Welcome back. How are you doing? And how is your memory doing? Today I'm going to give you a little insight into my brain. I know, right? You can get a lot of tips on how to study vocabulary. You should make your own lists. They're all good tips, right? You should select critically your own vocabulary. You take it from a context, so from when you were speaking and you got feedback on it, or when you were reading. You put it in a little example sentence or phrase or with some context, a picture in your word list. You have to get a lot of input, read and listen, so you will see the word in different contexts. And you have to use, of course, a effective and a little bit fun method, but a method that has spaced repetition included or built in. You can look up spaced repetition on the internet. You'll find all about it. I'm actually trying out Quizlet Plus feature that is called long-term learning, which is basically Quizlet with spaced repetition. The last tip that you might have heard about before is using memory techniques or mnemonics or any trick, to trick your mind into remembering it. Well, that's very nice, and usually they give like one or two examples. But usually you cannot look into someone else's mind and see what they think, and that's what I'm going to do today, so you can actually see how it's done. Now I am halfway my study session. Every day I get some new words and some old words that I've seen before. I don't always use a trick for every word, but if there is a trick that I've used, I will tell you about it as detailed as I can. Okay, so I'm going to see if I remember the next word. Okay, I did remember this word that you can see on the screen right now, Woordenaika, which actually means season. I had actually two tricks for this one. I thought of this word looks like vodka, right? It has a V-O-D and the K-A at the end, so it looks like vodka to me. So it is the season of the vodka. I don't think vodka has a season, but okay. Apparently that trick didn't work enough for me. It probably would have worked if I see these are Finnish words. If I see the Finnish words, I would have said, oh yeah, vodka season, but the other way around, it didn't really work for me. So if I see the word season, I didn't really think of vodka, right? So then I thought of another trick, like for example, sea. A sea is just a whole lot of transparent liquid. What if the sea would be made of vodka? And then I remembered. So this one I already know. Okay, next one is head. I thought of my head is dead, and then my mouth will fall open. If I'm dead, my mouth falls open and I say, pa, and that's head. Ta-da! Isn't it great? Okay, place. I know, I should know this one. Yes, I do. I knew it almost, but there are like 5 similar words with 2 syllables, start with a P and have double K in it, and I confused them all. But I found a trick because I think in Portuguese the word for dad is pai, and I used to hang at my dad's place, my dad's place. Let's hang out at my dad's place. That's what I was thinking about. So paika. Let's see if it's correct. Yes, it's paika. Okay, nice. Thanks. Yeah, thanks because you're giving me the Cheetos, which it's not really Cheetos, it's actually Kitos, but okay. Kitos, and then the logic was that automatically if you give me Kitos, I give you salmon. But that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I also figured, well, the second word is with kitos, sam, and then I don't know the ending of the word yet, but this is only the second time I see this word. So it started at least with sam, but salmon, samoin, I think it was. It sounds a bit like salmon, so it has to have an N. Samoin. I'm gonna go with kitos samoin. There we go. Woohoo! This works so greatly. Post office town. Well, post is post. Postie. It sounds cute. Postie. The office thing, I'm not sure, but town is actually place. It's the same word as my dad's place, you know, paiki. Paika, sorry. So it should be postie. And then it was something like toi. 2 letters. Toi. Paika. Toi me. So if I go to the post office, give it to me. Let's see if I can fix the last 2 letters that I'm not remembering with this trick. So post office, give the package to me. What do you recommend? Recommend, yeah. So you're sitting at a restaurant and you're asking the waiter, what do you recommend? You would like some nice meat, and there is actually a meal in or a meat dish in Holland that, at least I don't know in English, but it's called cotelet. And that's how I remember the last part of the word, at least. But I already knew the first part, I think, because most questions start with mita sina, and then it was, I'm gonna go for suosittelet. Mitä sinä suosittelet? Who thought I could remember this funny, super long word? Okay. I would like to pay. Well, I remember this word was just 10 minutes ago. I saw this one for the very first time, and I remember there were 2 words, and that the first word was like, yeah, this probably means I like to. I don't know. They were 2 difficult words, so I decided to start only with the easiest one, which I think might mean pay. I might be wrong, but for now that's what I'm going to go for. So I remember the beginning was mak, and then it's sa. So I want to make a payment. That's what I wanted to make a payment. And the sa, I remember because there is this financial program that you can use for finances. It's called SAP. So just make it, instead of SAP, make it sa, and then you have maksa, pay. So maksa. I have no idea. I believe it was 3 syllables and it might have a Y in it. Not sure. Oh, no Y. It has an H. All right. Well, haluaisin maksa. Okay, so I would like. If you say I would like, then there could follow a sin, right? So I would like, and then to do something which is a sin. What else? Because that's only for a sin. But sometimes you have to do it, bit by bit. Hallo sounds like hello. Hello, I would like to pay. You're at this restaurant, and sometimes it can take very long for them to bring you the check. It's like they don't even want me to pay. Hello, and if you don't hurry, I'm about to do a sin and run away without paying. Okay. I don't know this one yet. Military. Oh yeah, that reminds me of la la la. It has la in it. I thought of drinking and, la la, when you're drunk, you do like that. And I thought that maybe the militaries after their duty would do that. But then I thought, we should not We should also respect them. Oh, I had another trick for the beginning, but I don't remember. But it had like 4 syllables or something, and it was the first time I saw it, so I'm pretty happy with la. I think it was another L can or something. Laliken. Laliken? Lalinen. Ah, yeah, that was my trick. So you don't want to offend the military, the people that protect you. So you have to be subtle about telling that they drink a lot and say la la la. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the last part, linen, bed linen, you know, you have to be subtle about the fact that the military people, the soldiers, are drunk and saying la la, and then they're having sex, you know, in the bed linen. But you have to be subtle about it. So tila linen. Military. I don't know if you can follow my logic, but it doesn't matter. You have to make your own tricks and do what works for you. Can I have the bill, please? Sanku laskun. Yeah, alright, so that's fine. No, I didn't really make a trick with this. Bottle. Yeah, I first make a trick with the bottle and the chicken, because chicken in Spanish is pollo, but then I knew that the vowels were not exactly the same. So I knew only the consonants, the P and the double L. But I said last time pillo, but that was not correct because it had to be pullo. So then I added another trick, because pullo sounds like pull, and if you have a bottle of wine, you have to pull out the how do you call it, the cork in Dutch, the thingy. So pullo. I'm going for pullo. Yes. Here you are. Oh, this is only the second time I'm seeing this, but I think I might at least know the half. I want to know also the second half. It was very happy. Here you are. And it started with ole. You know, like, here you are. Like something very enthusiastic. It has also an exclamation mark. But I don't know the second part. Oh, that is such a pity. Ole. I don't know. Maybe if I can link something to the ole. Huva. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I saw several things like good day, good evening, and everything was with huva. And so I thought huva might be meaning good. So since this was a very positive word for me, I thought good would be easy to connect, but maybe I need an extra trick to remember ole huva. So ole huva. So then I actually make 2 movements. So I'm just going to try to remember my movements. Ole huva. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. As a starter. Oh yeah, this one I remember. It was hard. I remember that the last thing is ski, and something is with kuru. Al kuru. Yeah, because I thought you need a guru to start skiing. I don't know. Al kuru. And I remember it had 3 different vowels in a row. Al kuru. Kuruaoski. Al-Kuruaoski. I'm gonna go for that. Let's see. Al-Kuruaski. Ah, the O and the A. The other way around. Ah, I'm happy with it. Well, anyway, I'm not going to finish this with you. It's gonna take forever, right? If I have to say everything that I think and all the associations that I make, but I think you get the main point of how to make mnemonics. You have to open your mind a bit for it and try to be creative. But the more often you do it, the easier it becomes. So let me know all your funny things below in the comments. Give it a like, but tell me all your mnemonics. I see you later.